Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming to our Health and Purpose event. I'm Wendy Hayne, your weight management expert and educator. I've always been interested in health and having my own health and weight loss journey. I'm ready to help others achieve optimal health. Here with me today is Dr. Caroline Hong, who will introduce what I believe is a game changer for your health and purpose. Caroline.
Thank you, Wendy. Wendy will be sharing a testimonial at the end of it. So I hope all of you will stay back to listen to her story, which is amazing. First of all, thank you to the people who have showed up today. I've been asked to record this because there's quite a few who can't make it. So this is a very valuable session, very personal to us as well as to our friends whom we've invited. A bit about myself, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Dr. Caroline Hong. I was born in Malaysia from very humble beginnings, and against all odds, I became a dental surgeon, and I also became the first woman CEO of the largest dental association in Australia, which was more or less a game changer for women in leadership roles, which encourage other women as well. So that's my contribution to women in leadership and of migrant backgrounds. And then I moved on to a medical sector and became CEO of a medical ultrasound body for 10 years for Australia and New Zealand, as well as being affiliated to a large international global organization of 55,000 members. And then I actually burned out and I took on a part-time role as CEO of the Small and Medium Enterprise Association. And for the last 10 years, for the last decade or so, I've been mostly in consulting. I worked as an advisor and also a company director for a number of companies in the private sector, government sector, not-for-profit sector. And so last year, fast forward to 2023, my husband and I, coming out of the lockdown and a big change in our life, we decided to join this company called 3 International, introduced by a dear friend in the USA. And in that time, our health and our life actually has transformed quite tremendously and beyond what I expected to be possible. So let me share screen and tell you a bit about our company called 3 International. And bear with me because if you stay to the end, you'll hear some of the stories I have to share in between each slides as well. So our company is called 3 International. We're built on love and contribution and purpose. You find in this slide, the word love is mentioned 3 times. I often ponder on the 3 words love because I believe in faith, which is something that you can't see and something that you have confidence in believing. And then I believe in also hope. That means you're hoping for something to happen. And love, to me, conquers all. So love yourself, love your family, love your community. And this company attracted me mainly because of this ethos of loving yourself, loving your family, and loving your community. I find that over the last year, the people that I have been connected to through this platform alone all show love for themselves, loving their family, and loving their community. And I hope that by the end of this session, you will feel the same. I will be touching on all these 3 wellness guardians, 3 wellness products as you see on this slide, a bit more later on, and this is the focus of our topic today. Our company, a little bit about our company, is founded based on a collaborative effort from a group of experienced international business builders. So it is the business builders who come together, who actually form this company, and together they led the way. The company was launched in May 2023. It opened its doors in February 2023, which was the time that my husband and I joined. So the headquarters is in Lehigh, USA, Utah. And we have additional offices in Hong Kong and one that just opened up in Indonesia. So the 3 diverse global community of proven leaders, many of them I've already met when my husband and I were in Hong Kong, and I've met them, connected to them and followed them. And they are the people who know the way, goes the way, and show us the way. Very, very proud of this management team. My husband and I had the pleasure of and the privilege of meeting these 3 gentlemen. I've known them for a number of years, but only met them in person last year in Hong Kong. But Daniel Piku, who is the founder and the CEO, he has a record of success in leading successful global companies, international digital and e-commerce companies. And Dr. Dan Gubler is our Chief Scientific Officer. Talk more about him later. And we have Troy Moore. Troy Moore is our Chief Operating Officer, and he is the one who makes sure that everything is operating smoothly in the office in Utah, as well as in the international markets. It would be remiss of me not to tell you about the opportunity that this company provides all of us. So our business model is cross-border. It means international, social, because there's a people aspect to it, e-commerce. It is international in all these markets in phase one: United States, Canada, Greater China, Hong Kong, Macau, Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, Taiwan, Japan, Thailand, Vietnam, Philippines, New Zealand, and Australia. And we are already in many of these countries just through the phase one markets. Our target market is any of these three. All these three are in alignment with me. People who want a business opportunity to work on their own time and space. During the lockdown, it was very clear to me I wanted to work on my own time and space, my husband and I. So we made a commitment to choose projects and also to be on this journey with this company so that we can build a business online and be able to work in our own time and space. People who want to have better health and wellness. The pandemic made people reassess. The two most searched words during the pandemic were better health naturally and earning an additional income. So people who want better health and wellness, there's a lot of information on the internet everywhere. When you're in lockdown, the only information you can get is really online. So it can be very confusing. So my husband and I are very happy that we have joined this company and our health has never been better. People who want to be connected with like-minded community for global collaboration, elevation, and support. I've been in many roles in my 40 years in healthcare and business. I've seen companies start up. I've seen companies thrive. I've seen companies close down. And I've never seen a company like our company, 3 International, that has such a loving community of like-minded people who actually collaborate, elevate, and support each other. This platform and this event right now, is an example of Wendy and myself collaborating and elevating and supporting each other as we grow our business and share the love of the products as well. Our approach to wellness, the old paradigm is reactive wellness, or people call reactive sickness. The old belief is you are what you eat. I suppose, the old belief too is that your DNA is your blueprint. And people who have, they feel like they have a predisposition and in their family history of disease or illness, that they actually give up on their life, which is very sad. The new paradigm is actually proactive wellness. So our company is the proactive wellness company. There's no other. There's no competition either. We focus on you are what you absorb. So it's more than you are what you eat. So it's important, of course, to get all your nutrients as much as possible from fresh food, as much as you can. But it is also important to know that you are what you absorb for a variety of reasons: the soil depletion, the pollution, the pesticides, herbicides. As you get older, your organs may not be functioning properly, and also the nutrients that you are taking from your food, the molecules might be very big, and you end up actually losing a lot of it in your waste or your urine. We also focus on the curation of phytonutrients from whole food and plants. There is already a global movement about phytonutrients and plant-based, and even in processed food, people are boasting about plant-based food. But be careful, look at the actual food labels. And Wendy actually has a PDF that she can share on how to read labels. So the future of proactive wellness is epigenetics. So Google the word epigenetics if you have not heard of this word before. We focus on phytonutrition, absorption, lifestyle, environment. And these are the things that determine your health and longevity. I've been following longevity studies and also all sorts of wellness studies for quite a while, more so during the pandemic because I had more time. I think I could have gained a PhD through all the the science studies and literature that I read. But anyway, all the longevity studies all point to one thing, that you actually have to make sure that you give your body cells the nutrients that they need in order for the cells in your body to live longer. So our scientific advisory board, not many companies have a scientific advisory board. Usually it's a scientist who actually discovers something, innovates something, and they actually own the company as well. But here we have Dr. Dan Gubler, who is a PhD Chief Scientific Officer. He's amazing. He has formulated over 70 nutritional supplements. He has 16 patents either granted or pending. So he's an innovator, an inventor. So we're not having an amateur who actually formulate our products. He has his PhD in organic chemistry. He's Caltech trained, which is one of the top institutions in the USA where many, in fact, the most Nobel Prize winners come from. He's also a health influencer, very interesting to follow. So I encourage everyone to follow him on social media because he does make science sound so interesting. We also have all the other doctors, as you can see on this slide. It's also available on our company's website. We recently added Dr. Sasha Putri from Indonesia. And all these people are very accomplished and very experienced and very renowned and respected in their field in the US and as well as in Japan. We got Dr. Naoko Yoshimura and we've got Dr. Putri, who's actually working in Japan, but originally from Indonesia. So these people are people I have connected with as well, listened to, and they make sure that the integrity of our company and our products are sound. Our science and technology focus on 3 pillars of research and development: exploration, curation, absorption. Exploration purely makes us different from any other. We don't white label. We don't just go to a company and say, give us your ingredients and put my label on it. We are original. All our formula is original, and ingredients are personally sourced by Dr. Dan Gubler and his team. And also they're carefully curated. That means put together like a recipe to make sure that they work synergistically in a positive way to give you optimal health. We're very proud of our cellular absorption technology because that we put into our products. We have 11. Not many nutraceutical companies have cellular absorption technology at all. And if they do, it's only 1 or 2. We have 11. Our products are so good that from the day that it was made available to the world, in the same month, it was recognized by a very authoritative publication, which is called the PDR, which is a physician desk reference, now available in the digital form called the prescriber's digital reference. So anyone, when you type pdr.net, which is a trusted reference by medical professionals, you find, and type the word 3, you find all the information that you need to show your doctor or for yourself to be informed about the products you're taking. In Australia, I used to refer to a similar publication called MIMS. And it is a reference book that all dentists and all doctors and health professionals use to find out information about either pharmaceuticals or nutraceuticals that the patients take, and if necessary, modify the treatment accordingly. Not many companies have third-party clinical studies. In fact, I don't know many, especially in the nutraceutical world. We are so proud and so confident about the efficacy of our products. We have done 3 third-party clinical studies. First one on the left is the cellular absorption technology. The pictures at the bottom shows that our products actually have higher absorption from 3 times to 9.5 times higher than a pure molecule. So for instance, the Revive has 3 times higher absorption, which is why people get results so quickly. And the Eternel, which is a powerful antioxidant, gives you 9.5 times higher absorption. Then we have the epigenetic study, which is a game changer itself. The epigenetic study as I said, try and Google it, because going into the future, that is the trending word, and that's what every one of us should be paying attention to. So we're very proud that from the studies of 4 of our products, our products have been able to influence our epigenetics to the point where it affects the genes to upregulate the genes that result in good things, and downregulate the genes that result in bad things. So upregulate good genes, downregulate bad genes, and particularly maintaining energy production, which is why our products, people all feel like, wow, they even ask, did you have caffeine in it? No, we don't have caffeine in it. You just get maintain a good production in your body. It also helps to support healthy inflammatory status. There have been thousands of studies about inflammation and how it can lead to many, many chronic illnesses. And maintaining a powerful antioxidant system so that your body is able to wipe out free radicals and be strong in its immune system. Supporting healthy blood sugar and blood insulin levels. We all know that that is also a burden to society and a big healthcare cost in many countries. And also promoting cognitive function. We all want to be cognitively healthy as we advance in our age. So this is a game changer. Our products are already proven to have effect on these important genes. And the last study is the superoxide study. And this is quite recent, because when you have excess superoxide produced in the liver, you get unhealthy inflammation. So one of our products called Revive, which is the inflammation modulator, has been shown to actually bring the superoxide level down to make sure that you have a balanced and healthy inflammatory status in your liver. So I'm going to touch on all these 6 products. We only have 6 products. It's like a one system, 6 products. And as you see from the left to the right, you can see many colors of, plant-based food and also fish product. That we have the Vitality, which is the nourisher, the Revive, which is the restorer, immunate, the protector, the purifier, the detoxifier, and the Eternal rejuvenator, and also the collagen, the regenerator. So we have a lot of information, including research studies about all these products, which you can ask the person who invited you to send to you, or from Wendy and myself. So in a nutshell, the Vitality is what you should be taking every day, every single day, because it's the foundational health. So you start with that. It nourishes your whole body, gives you a whole range of vitamins, minerals, and nutrients, which are vital for your proper health. So it promotes your heart health, your brain health, your eye health. It also supports your gut microbiome, promotes cellular energy. It's got lots and lots of ingredients in there. Superfood blend, naturally derived vitamins, not synthetic, enzyme blend, omega soft gel, 72 trace elements, probiotics, and a berry blend. And so it comes in like this with 4 capsules and 1 soft gel in it. And you take the whole packet a day, or you can spread it out throughout the day. This is a game changer for many people who are low in energy and are not getting the nutrients from the food that they have in their home, or unable to actually access quality food where they live. The Revive is a game changer for my husband, particularly because he had knee surgery in the past as a sporty young man, and he loved surfing. And during the pandemic and after the pandemic, he wanted to, more than anything else, he wanted to go back to surfing more often. So it is this product actually that replaced a lot of the other old products that he was taking from the pharmacy. It's called a restorer. For Andrew, my husband, it helped him to be able to go back into the ocean and surf, because that is helping his mental health as well as his physical health. And I as a wife, a newly married couple, I really don't want, we made it a commitment that we we look after ourselves and make health our priority so that we will be physically and mentally fit for each other, be in the present for each other and for our families. And it is important for Andrew to be able to go out and surf every day. So this Revive actually helped his knees, and he didn't have to use the medication that he was using. It gave him back the flexibility. It gave him back also the muscle recovery and exercise recovery that he could go back again. He lasts longer in the ocean, some more than an hour. In the past, he would be puffed and running back. But nowadays he can go out every day and get better and better each time. So it's adding quality to his life, definitely. So this product, Revive, supports healthy joints and ease your muscle stiffness, maintains a healthy inflammatory status, because when you have inflammation in your body, you got to bring it to a balance level. So this is actually an inflammation modulator. It promotes exercise recovery, and it counteracts the effects of free radicals. This product itself, which is in this bottle, has helped many people, and I have been given unsolicited feedback of how people who cannot move their hands or their hands were in a brace. And of course, we make no claims to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent, but only after a few days, they're moving their fingers, and it has added quality to their life, and they continue to take it. These are all food-based and with the cellular absorption technology, 3 times higher than the pure product control molecule. The curcumin in this is a very large molecule, and which is why when you buy curcumin powder, curcumin as a spice, or curcumin oil, it may give you some benefit, at most maybe 2 to 8% absorption, but ours is 3 times higher absorption, is 30%. So if you want more information, you can get it from the person who invited you. The next product is Immune, the blue panel. The Immune, since the pandemic, is contain all the ingredients that a doctor would tell you to take. When you visit a doctor and you're feeling unwell or under the weather, a doctor will tell you to require all these ingredients. We have a person did a survey of what they used to take, and this bottle alone, the Immune, which is the protector, speaks for itself, replaced for this lady 15 bottles of what she used to be taking. So again, our products are all simplified into 6 different products, and simplified for you to make sure that all the ingredients are mixed together to give you very, very synergistic effect for optimal health. So this Immune protects the health of your innate and as well as the adaptive immune system, support your body's healthy immune response, also enhance your gut microbiome, as 80% of our immune system is in our gut. There's a lot of studies about gut health. Everything stems from the gut health. So first, even the Vitality, which promotes your gut health, together with the Immune, has made enormous transformation in myself, for example, because I did suffer from gut health issues for over 10 years. I may get better, and now I go back to, again, chronic pain and chronic symptoms, which nobody could fix. And I didn't want any didn't want any operations or anything, but I had to even undergo a GA just to have a colonoscopy to find out if there was anything wrong. Yeah, and there was a time when I was traveling and I had to stay awake for more than 30 hours because of my gut health problem. So it is an embarrassing social effect, and its gut health affects more people than you know. If you bring up the topic in conversation, you definitely hear people talk about gut health issues that they have experienced at one time or another in their life. And just a quick story, we were away in Fiji for a surf eco resort holiday, and at that time there was a young surfer from Hong Kong, Englishman, and he wasn't very well, so he missed out on 2 days of surfing, and it's not fun when you go for surfing in the ocean. All the mates were out on the boat and out in the ocean, and the ladies were all doing activities, and he was holding his stomach in pain and feeling miserable. Yeah, again, we make no claims to diagnose, cure, treat, or prevent. I gave him the Immune and the Vitality, and the next day at 6 o'clock, less than 12 hours, he was already up and surfing for the rest of his holiday. I believe that his gut health and also the vitality in the energy and the immune, because it has the innate immunity blend, the adaptive immunity blend, and the quorum sensing blend. So the quorum sensing blend is the IP, intellectual property of our company. No other company in the world has this immunity blend. So it's our secret recipe. What that does is that it stops the bad bacteria from chatting with each other, and therefore the good bacteria get to thrive. So that's probably what was working in our Englishman friend from Hong Kong who was on the island with us. The Purify is a game changer also because it is probably the most underrated or underestimated product. Purify is a fantastic product. I don't know any product in the world that can detoxify so many of our elimination organs. Every day we are covered with toxins, and from the air we breathe in, the creams we use, and food we eat, even the medication or the drugs that have been that are taken by people who prescribe them. We use this on a daily basis. It's a gentle detoxifier. It detoxes your skin, which is actually your largest organ, your colon, which is your gut, and then also your liver, your kidney, and also your gallbladder. Supports your whole body's elimination organs to flush out all these toxins. And when they are flushed out, you feel cleansed, and therefore your body is able to even have an enhanced absorption of whatever nutrients you put in. Gives you also a healthy weight, support healthy weight, and it has the ability to eliminate heavy metal toxins. So it's got a whole series of ingredients, which I won't go into. But this detoxifier is something that we all should be using every day as a gentle detox to help us get optimal health. The Eternal is rejuvenate. I call it my anti-aging elixir of youth. It's this purple pouch, and it's really easy to use. I'll just admit somebody, Wendy, if you can. And this purple pouch is the rejuvenator, and it has a lot of ingredients in it which are a powerful antioxidant. It protects and support your cell from damage and premature aging. So this is the product if you want to delay premature aging. All right. It promotes also cellular health and longevity. I already said earlier that all the longevity studies point to one thing. You want your cells to live a long time, you feed it the nutrients that help the cells to last longer. So it works to neutralize free radicals. So the free radicals are actually bad for your body. So this wipes out all the free radicals. So you tear the top and you drink it. It delivers powerful phytonutrients to protect against UV damage. I live in a country in Australia where we have very harsh sun UV rays. And so it's very important to actually look after our body inside out because it's not enough to just slap sunscreen on our body from the outside. It has 200 milligrams of resveratrol. I have to drink. I love, we have quality wines in Australia, and I have many friends in the wine industry, and they always tell me that, drink red wine. My heart doctor and the cardiologist friends also say, drink red wine, Caroline, and with your food. But I have to drink 200 glasses or more of the best and the most expensive quality Pinot Noir, maybe, which is my favorite wine. To get the equivalent of what I can get in this purple pouch, 200 milligrams. And it's third-party tested, so it is consistently 200 milligrams. We also have an ingredient called glutathione in this purple pouch. Google glutathione. During the pandemic, there were studies that came out at that time. I was privy to a lot of information working and connected to the health sector and medical professionals. And there were 2 studies that came out very early during the pandemic, which showed that people people who were hospitalized and didn't recover, and some of the people who passed away all have either zero glutathione or very low. And at that time, there were stories of people actually trying to find glutathione in the form of injection, infusion. Yeah, but this is so simple. So you get your source of glutathione and your resveratrol from this purple pouch. It's got other things like superfruits. CoQ enzyme 10 is very important. Also, you're taking cholesterol tablets. They're called statins. Yeah, again, we make no claims to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent, but just be self-aware and be an advocate for your own health. Do your research yourself. If you're taking statins, it can also inhibit the process of actually your coenzyme CoQ10. So therefore, you have a depletion of CoQ10. So therefore, you have to take CoQ10. And if your doctor forgets to tell you that, ask the question, ask the right question, and you can get your CoQ10 from here. This CoQ10 is liposomal, so you get 3 times absorption. So you just taking a tablet form is not good enough. And also, more importantly, the ingredients in here help to work synergistically together in a positive way to give you optimal and the best result. Okay, the last one is the collagen, which is I think 100% of the women that I know all love this, and more men are also loving it and using the product collagen. I call it the product for my my skin, my hair, my nails, and also for my joints. So it has 5 grams of bioavailable collagen, type 1 from wild-caught salmon, ethically sourced. And this product is the only collagen containing product that is listed on the physician desk reference, or the PDR, which is the prescriber's digital reference. So we have a protocol of using it is only for 10 days, so and 20 days off. So you take 1 sachet a day for 10 consecutive days, and the next 20 days you stop. And this whole protocol is also our company's way of formulating it in such a way that it helps your body to remember to make its own collagen, because after the age of 30, your ability to make its own collagen diminishes as you age. And this is important for your muscle, your joints, not just only for your skin and suppleness from inside out, hydration, hyaluronic acid to help lubricate your joints, etc. So athletes also like to use this, and it also helps with a lot of recovery and healing process. Again, we make no claims to diagnose, treat, cure, and prevent, but many testimonials have come out that after surgery, that when they use this product, is particularly in Australia, I have testimonials of people who had undergone surgery and treatment for cancers on their skin, and they are able to get a recovery much faster than if they didn't use this product. Again, make no claims to treat, cure, prevent, or diagnose. We have to make this disclaimer. So what do we have to offer you? We also offer you, other than health, we also offer you a turnkey business system. Be the first group of people to promote and share these amazing wellness guardians globally. When you join us, we have a business that includes a robust replicated website, e-commerce ready. So for instance, Wendy and I, we have a similar website with our own name on it, and it's ready from the day that you open the account. It has a back office that manages and tracks your business. It also has marketing and media tools to promote your business, its training system, and supporting global community. So Wendy and I are plugged into the global community of leaders, and we are connected globally. Financial rewards is a very, very good system. I've never seen anything like that. When I was an employee, even a CEO role, and it is very dependent on me turning up, and often even working beyond my required hours and at the expense of my health. And when I leave, that's the end of it. Here, it gives you a financial rewards plan, which gives you multiple ways to generate income. So there are many ways. There are 8 ways. Retail commission, you get paid 25% when somebody buys from your link in selected countries. And then you get introductory bonuses when the people you refer buy those promotion packs when they join, can anything from $25 to $350 depending on where they fit in. And also the more you introduce, the more introductory bonuses that you get. Commission overrides is amazing. There are stories already of people earning $70,000 per month to $108,000 per month, just through the commission overrides. That's when you get a spillover volume from the people that you've enrolled, and also the people they've enrolled, and also from the people who sponsored you. And we have also the referring matching bonuses where you get rewarded by the company. So all these commissions don't come out of the sale price. The sale price is all fixed, so it comes from the company. So referral matching bonus is really a way a company rewards you for looking after your team. So you get a percentage of reward from your level 1 and your level 2 and the level 3 up to 7 levels deep. You can also have a share in the global bonus pool when you reach a certain ranking and advance, and show that you have shown leadership and that you are growing and building the business. You can also have a share in the global founder pool for those people who buy the founders pack, which I'm going to talk a bit about later. So how do you participate? You have 3 options to choose from. You either be a retail customer and just buy the products as often as you want, and for your personal use or for your family use, and just stay as a happy customer. Or you can be a preferred customer and just pay a $30 joining fee, and you get access to wholesale price. Most people like that. Some people, or many people, also like just being a retail customer and stay as a customer. Retail customer, preferred customer is very popular as well. And also becoming a business builder. So Wendy and I, we are in number 3. We are a business builder, and we use the products, and we're also building business, and we love the health that is bringing to us, and we are sharing with the world. So there are only 2 simple steps to start. If you want to be a business builder, you just enroll as a brand ambassador, $30. So even if you join as a preferred customer, you can activate that at any time to become a brand ambassador by signing the agreement. Then you choose a package, which can be as low as the intro pack, which is $200. You make savings of over $80, to a premium pack, business builder pack, to the founders pack. Founders pack is the one that if you can stretch your budget and if you're serious about doing the business, that you consider this pack, because you get many free products. You make savings of more than $1,000, and it's a one-time, it's a limited time and limited quantity only. That means when it's gone, it's gone. And so thank you for listening to me so far, and welcome to our 3 global community. And I'm going to stop share screen and hand over to my dear friend, Wendy Hayne.
Hello, everyone. I did introduce myself earlier, but I've noticed a few people have come in. So my name is Wendy Hayne, your weight management expert and educator. And I just want to share a bit about my story. So I've spent the last 10 years chasing health. So though most of my life I've been a healthy eater, after following a low-fat and calorie-strict diet close to my 50th birthday, which I lost 5 kilos, which I was happy with. But after that, I started getting huge cravings for highly processed foods like apple pie, ice cream, and pizza. And from that, a habit formed where it had me indulging in horrible food habits that had me binging and purging in this vicious, unhealthy cycle and relationship with food. So then I ended up gaining that 5 kilos back, and 10 on top of that. So that I wasn't really happy. And I'm an educated woman. I knew this behavior was really unhealthy, but I just couldn't stop. And I couldn't understand why I kept doing it over and over and over again. So our obesogenic food environment definitely plays a role in raising chronic disease around the world. And it definitely played a role in my addiction to highly processed foods. So what did I do about it? I spoke to my then doctor, and she didn't give me much help. So I sought out a psychologist and a dietitian, but neither of them really could help me get to the root cause. So what I decided to do was take matters into my own hands, and I studied nutrition, weight management, and fitness. Then now, years later, I'm in control of my food most of the time with a low carb and fasting protocol. And I'm here to help people realize true health. So how did I arrive into this space? Well, I've known Caroline for several years, and we've just reconnected recently, which is really nice. And she introduced me to Three International, which piqued my interest for quite a few reasons. If you have ever been on diet after diet or eating a standard Western diet, or more, you are more likely to be depleted or low, or can't properly absorb essential nutrients. So Three International offers to fill in the nutritional gaps with its unique absorption technology and its 6 products. So what I like that they have come from nature, and the thing that I promote with my clients is food and movement as medicine. So it really connects with me. I joined Three as a brand ambassador. So I bought the intro pack, which had the Vitalite, the Immune, and Eternal, which truly gave me great energy. And I've just finished my cycle of collagen, and I'm on a fasting protocol this month. So I'm getting weekly massages, and I'm also using Purify to help move toxins out of my body. So I find I can take these products at any time of the day, but with collagen and the Purify, I'm taking them at night to let them work their magic while I'm sleeping. So where to from here? So I'll continue to share Three with my clients, family, and friends with the aim of helping them to find health and purpose. Thanks, Caroline.
Thank you, Wendy, for sharing your story. I feel very privileged to have a friend in Wendy, and she's willing to go on a platform like this to share her story with everyone, and also to help her clients get better health. So we are on the same journey together. Anyone who has a product testimonial that you would like to share with others?
Hello.
Hello. Yeah. Do you want to turn your camera on?
Yes, I will.
Yeah.
Firstly, apologies, everyone. I'm just out of the surf.
Good on you.
And it looks like it. Look, Caroline mentioned, with my surfing that the Revive has been amazing help with my damaged knees. The cartilage was gone, and I'd had operations to removing that. But she's already said that. But I wanted to talk about another one, which is kind of proof of epigenetics that she mentioned earlier. My genetics are more than 50% Scottish, and the rest, the other 50%, is in this order: English, Irish, Welsh, and Norwegian. So I come from very fair-skinned, blue-eyed stock, and I've grown up in a country with almost no ozone zone layer, and a really big UV sunlight problem, really. And I've been surfing since the 1960s, at a time when we didn't really look after our skin in the sun. So my genetics and the environment that I was in meant I was going to get skin cancers, and I have. And the one that I was really worried about, my dermatologist had, excised various things from me in the past. The one that I was really worried about was my lip, and the dermatologist said, "Oh, look, your lip is precancerous. You've really got to wear sunscreen on your lip, rain, hail, or shine," she said, which really scared me. Then she arranged for some treatment of my precancerous face, and was going to do the lip. And I'd been taking the collagen for a few months at this stage, And she said, "Oh, your lip is improved. It's no longer precancerous." So there's proof, and 100%. This is the collagen. I hadn't done anything else. I had been wearing sunscreen, but it was the collagen, and she just said, "Well, I don't need to do that treatment," which was going to be awful. The treatment was really awful. So that's proof that your genetics don't have to determine your health outcomes, as long as you're nourishing your cells in the right way, which 3 does.
Thank you, Andrew. Andrew is my husband, and we've been married for 4 years. Yeah, we got married during the lockdown, so it was quite a tough period for us. When we went to lockdown, our income dropped by 90%, and we started reassessing our way forward, making health and wellness our top priority, and everything else flows on from there. So I hope Andrew's story, which is quite spontaneous, I didn't know that he would be talking about collagen. I was thinking more about his knees, but I'm glad he shared. So I hope that story helps everyone in this audience, and you can share that too to others.
Thank you, Caroline, for doing these couple of Zooms with me. And now I just, if you were interested at all, just go back to our products or the business. Just go back to the person that invited you. And thanks again for coming. We appreciate it.
Thank you, everybody. So on that note, we say goodbye. Thank you very much for joining us.